Hey everybody, here with another reaction, and today I actually got a request from my friends to do this. I mean, I've already seen this whole show before, and I figured, me and her, I agree with her that like, hey, why not just like do this series as reactions? I already did one reaction to the Ghostbusters episode. That's not what it was called, but I'm gonna call it that anyway. But yeah, I'm interested to take this train because I haven't seen old episodes in a long time, so. Yeah, I guess not more to be said. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And let's take this trip down memory lane. We're like 2019, which is crazy.
All right, now I know business has been a bit slow lately. Yes, it's no one's fault, okay? I'm not naming any names here. Moxie, now does anyone have any bright ideas on how we can get business drumming up again?
What about a car wash?
This is hell, Millie. No one cares about cars being clean here, okay? Whoa, what about
that's
a billboard?
We can't afford a billboard, sir.
Helpful, Moxie. Really glad you're in the room right now. Have you guys forgotten what service we provide?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. This is like their pilot episode. In comparison to how it looks now, obviously there's improvements, but I'm just saying, like, even back then, it still looks pretty good in the animation.
Those were the good times.
I don't need any reminding, sir, considering you blew most of our salaries on an obnoxious TV ad last week. One that you then additionally paid to have run for a full 3 hours on a channel nobody watches.
Hey, excuse me. What's obnoxious about a super fun jingle, all right? It's a fun distraction when an advertisement's spitting bullshit.
People love musicals, sir.
Exactly,
psychology,
Millie.
I
And we're
guess.
basically doing a musical.
Like, realistically speaking, like, whenever I take pauses to talk, wouldn't y'all rather there be music in the background and just, like, hearing me talk with no sound behind me? Self-awareness kicking in. But actually, anyone that watches this, would y'all want me to, like, edit music in the background, like rant music of some kind, just to not have it be just blank noise with me talking in the background? I know I had them in the intro and the outro, I'm just saying.
Are you gonna crush my musical theater dreams like my dad did?
Sir,
Because right now, all I see is just
Aren't
my
you a
dad's
clown?
asshole talking to me, crushing my dreams of being who I truly am inside.
Are you trying to crush his
You
dreams,
were a
Moxie?
performer in a circus, right? Couldn't be
What?
that far
I
off.
thought I knew you.
I can't believe you, Moxie, after I made you Employee of the Month.
okay, sir.
Why are there eyeballs in the
I'm
frame?
sorry, a commercial jingle is not comparable to musical theater. Nobody actually likes the jingles.
I liked it.
Do not agree with him in front of me.
Hi there, I'm Blitz. The O is silent, and I'm the founder of IMP. Are you a piece of shit who got yourself sent to hell, or are you an innocent soul?
Hold on, what did that say?
And I'm the founder of IMP. Are you a piece of shit?
Orphanage for elderly blind newborn dogs. Wait, what? Elderly blind newborn dogs. Huh?
Who got yourself sent to
Did you
hell,
really
or are
set
you an
that on
innocent
fire
soul
for
who
that
got
shot?
f***ed over by someone else?
After lovingly killing my wife for
Oh, God.
fucking a delivery man, you can imagine my surprise when I wound up here.
For lovingly killing my wife is an insane statement. Also, this man's neck veins are always just on
After the
point.
state of Ohio killed me. I really
like a
wish I could
tattoo.
stick it to that
No,
yappy
it's definitely a
jogger who
vein.
saw me hiding the body.
Well, luckily for you, thanks to our company's special access to the living world, we can help you take care of your unfinished business by taking out anyone who screwed you over when you were alive.
When you want somebody gone and you don't want to wait too long, call the immediate murder professionals. Hand grenade or cyanide will make it look like suicide. The immediate murder professionals. We do
There you
our
go.
job so well because we come straight up from hell. We'll kill your husband or your wife, we'll even let you keep the knife. We're the immediate murder profession.
They just capped Billy from Grim
Doctor,
Adventures.
he's not responding.
Oh, what?
It's funny because he's actually voiced by the dude that voices Billy, but nah. Like, every time I see this guy, even though he looks nothing like Billy from Billy and Mandy, that's just what I call this little kid, even though only in one episode.
It didn't do anything.
Damn it! I'm not losing another one. Clear!
Sorry, I had a bit of a technical difficulty.
Clear! Holy
Listen,
shit, it
this would
actually
not
worked.
work. Like getting resuscitated, like getting that repulse thing does not cure headshots. Like bro got a bullet directly to the domicile. Doing that does not do anything. Realistically speaking, he should have been dead long
He
ago.
appears to be in stable condition, but he'll need surgery. Now, what insurance provider do you freaks have? The f is insurance?
To this day, that's one of the funniest lines I've heard in my life.
Kids die for free.
I'd like to go on record and say that incident was Luna's fault. Dispatch is supposed to give us the right info on the target. It's very simple.
Oh, sit on it, Moxie.
You sit! Sit on a... and the... do your job!
Hey, now we don't blame our screw-ups on Luna, okay?
I mean, that wouldn't really be an insult to her. She probably... All this considered, that probably wouldn't be a problem to her, to be honest with you.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Are you kidding me, sir? She's awful.
Hello, IMP.
Luna, I got stabbed. Call Moxie.
Happy adoption anniversary, Looney. I got you a little something.
Is it a cure for syphilis?
Oh.
Then I don't want it!
How'd you even get
I'm
it?
sorry, the spiders.
Damn it. Excuse me. Did you just fax
Just
me
watching
an ad for
password.
weight loss?
No.
What?
Actually, no. Wouldn't that be like she could just be watching the news, right? Because didn't freaking Charlie post that like do the whole montage on the news in that pilot episode? Should I watch Hasbro, by the way? I know it's technically a show on Amazon now, but I mean, I guess it's too late since y'all missed that movies and TV shows thing that I did. But yeah, speaking of which, there will be more chances to request movies and TV shows. It's just that was the first set, which is Invincible, Young Justice, and Transformers Prime. And Invincible is going to be free to watch on Patreon once I get that properly set up and I get the tiers properly adjusted and everything. But yeah, even if it's not free, it's only $3 a month to watch everything just completely thing. I wanted to like, edit them for YouTube, but it just took so much time and so many failed attempts that it was just causing so much stress and all this other stuff. So I figured Patreon was just the right way to go because I wouldn't really have to edit that much to get the whole thing out. And I wouldn't have to edit it for Patreon, then edit the whole thing for YouTube. It just would have been a lot to do on my own, especially when I can't pay people to edit them either. Like, that just is
Why would anyone send me this?
Come on. You know why. Whoever left the avocado salad in the fridge, I'm
I don't
taking
know if
it
that was on
because I have
purpose
the
or not,
worst
but if it's on
hangover
purpose,
right
they knew
now.
what they were doing.
Why would you drink on a work night?
I'm hungover from this morning, dumb.
I remember I had a coworker that did that. She was at like a frat party or something. And like, I wasn't making a big deal of it, but like, even when I was talking to her, I was like, why'd you even do that? She's like, that's just what they had at the frat thing. I'm like, yeah, but like, you knew good and well you were coming to a shift early in the morning that you didn't really want to have to go to, and you'd want that in your system beforehand. I don't know. I don't drink anyway, and granted, I mean, I don't know. I don't drink anyway, so it's not a problem to me. I'm just saying, I feel like you should make smarter decisions as to when you drink. You know what I mean?
Isn't that my lunch?
You know what? I can't take this assault right now. I need to blow off some steam. Blitz, that clingy rich soul is on the phone, says it's urgent, wants to talk
Oh
to
no,
you.
not this scene. At
Sounds
least it's
a little
already
DTF-y.
censored.
Oh, God, it was one time! If I hadn't slept with that
even
privileged
know what that
asshole, none of
acronym
us would
meant
have
when I
access
first
to
saw
the
this.
living world.
You what?
Got the buck, got this fucking
It's one heck of a way to start a business, I'll tell you that much.
Sorry, I your house.
Bro, look how different she looks in the old. I mean, some designs look different in the pilot compared to the show, but just like look how different she looks here in comparison to the show. Like she looks low-key skinnier Her eyes are red. I mean, it's a pilot, so obviously pilots have different things in
Husband.
comparison, but
I
still.
heard you already. Oh, what can I do you for this
Relatively
time,
everything else looks
Stolas?
the same.
There's a political candidate causing trouble up on Earth for a few of my
Okay,
associates.
so is the.
He's trying to convince people global warming exists.
I mean, he looks
Doesn't
the
it?
same, I'd
Well,
say.
yes, but more
I mean, his
people
voice is
die
different,
if
but he
nothing
at
is
least
done
looks the
about it.
same.
And it gets lonely here.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense.
You know what happens when I'm lonely, Blitzy?
Damn it.
When I'm lonely, I become hungry. And when I become hungry, I want to choke on that red of yours, your salad and lick all of your before taking out your and with more teeth until you're screaming like a baby.
To this day, this is the most wild. And the crazy thing is, I don't even know what bro was saying after like the half part of him talking. Like I could tell for the most part what this man was saying censored in the first half, but after that, I have no idea what he was even talking about. Like this does, like at that point, it just sounds like torture. Like if that makes sense, like. I mean, if it is torture, I mean, it wouldn't bother them that much, I would assume.
Eat this. And then you know that bridge over the freeway?
Yeah?
Get off it. Look, the point is, Luna is a valued
Maybe
member
she
of our
actually did it,
family,
though.
and we don't get rid of family.
We aren't a family, sir.
Little smile.
You are the boss. We are the employees. You treat her like she's some troubled teenager. She's more like a meth-addicted homeless woman you let man the phones.
Isn't she kind of both? Like, realistically speaking, wouldn't she be both? She's not a teenager, but she is troubled. She's not homeless, but she was in the orphanage. I don't know if the meth part is right, but I feel like she's at least done some things, because I feel like when you're down there, there's dang near nothing you wouldn't do, if that makes
That
sense.
is offensive. Without homeless people, I wouldn't have half the joy and laughter I do in this life.
Crack the window.
While we are on the subject of family, can you stop finding me and Millie
You're not Vin
outside
Diesel,
of
bro.
work?
Come on, sweetie, it's not that big a deal.
Excuse me. What? Honey, can you get me the butter?
Sure, sweetie.
Spoiler alert, the butter's spoiled.
What's funny, honey?
Really impressive wordplay.
What the? Why are you in our fridge?
Why does your fridge got like no shelves? Oh, that's just a violation of itself. There's two things wrong here. One, how did you get in my house in the nighttime? And two, why are you standing on top of me? Like you didn't even stand to the side of the bed and watch me. You're on top of me, looking directly into. Like, look at the space here. This has to only be like a few inches worth of freaking space. Like, come on now.
What you dreaming about?
I was dreaming my parents were being murdered, but now I'd like to go back to that.
Dang. It's kind of sad knowing what happened to his parents. I mean, his dad's kicking it, but he had to kill his mom. So, I mean, I think he'd like to see his dad get murdered, but his mom, he murdered himself. So, that's kind of sad in
Of all
hindsight.
the imps in hell, it's for him that I fell. Oh, Millie. Are you filming us right now? Just stop doing that.
I don't see what the issue is. Is there something you don't want me seeing?
No.
You a baby wiener haver?
But okay, that aside, you just said you don't want him to watch you anymore, but you just said there's nothing you don't want him seeing. See, you just kind of contradicted yourself in saying that. So in saying that, he can just continue to do what he's doing. So I'm just saying, be straight up with him.
Sir, what you say and how you act is totally inappropriate.
Calm down, Mox. You're gonna have another panic
But it's
attack.
her.
I am calm.
Wouldn't everything be?
There.
By like law? or
Look, I
whatever?
don't judge the boring couple stuff you do outside of work hours, so don't judge me.
Oh, I do judge you, sir. Quite a lot, actually.
Mox, he's our boss.
No, it's fine,
We all
Mills. Your
do,
husband is
sort of.
just, how do I say this without
The
being
degree is the
offensive?
gray area.
Does immaturely insulting me make you feel better about your sad, single life?
It actually does.
The only
Most people in freaking middle school and high school, like,
reason
good
you
lord.
have a wife is because you're easy to manage.
No, he's not, you.
Do not talk to my receptionist that way.
Man, he
She's
should have been
sensitive.
it,
Yes, I am.
You guys are all assholes.
Oh,
Freaking
shut up,
Billy
kid.
over
You're
here
lucky to
just
witness
criticizing.
this.
This company
Yeah,
is
fair.
such
You
a
got a
mess.
headshot
All right, let's get
and
back to
somehow
talking
just
about
got
my outfit.
resuscitated back
Nobody
to
was
life.
talking about that.
Which is why I'm trying to get
I
that
don't even
ball
have a
rolling. So
bullet
how does it
mark
look?
in
It's
their
good, right?
skull. That's how
Going to
good you
literal
are.
hell having to pretend to be paralyzed so you wouldn't kill.
Like, bro just got freaking no, you know what? Bro's freaking wrecked from Invincible. Bro kind of headshots to the head and came back. Granted, when Rex got shot, it shot like the side of his head, so it wouldn't have like killed. It's not a killing headshot. At least not one where you die immediately. You obviously gotta go to the hospital. But like this dude, I'm pretty sure caught a headshot right to the frontal lobe and somehow came back. I know it's a cartoon, but that still doesn't make sense.
Kill me, but now I want that. I want death. You are a selfish, greedy clown, and I'm a kid. We're supposed to
Fair.
like clowns, even the creepy ones. Hey now, that's not very. If I wanted to hear from a spineless jack, I'd rip out your
I think I have a
spine and
snake
ask you
sound.
some.
That's my husband you're talking to.
That's your husband? I figured you for a but I didn't know you needed that bad. And you?
What? What about me?
Nothing. I don't talk to dogs. I'm a cat person.
Wow. Oh, kid, you kind of are a piece of shit.
Yeah, Dr. Ruth. He is good at this.
Wow, I said earlier about the animation, but I noticed like the small things, like I said some of the animation, but you can still tell this is definitely a pilot episode with the small details. Like, oh, let me go back, like with the way,
Oh, kid, you kind of are a piece of shit.
Yeah, Dr. Ruth.
like with the way the animation line around him
fuck.
shaking, like
Guys, I
that's
just got a
that's
text from our
that.
client. Guess he was the right target after all.
Who?
Him.
Me?
Yep,
They wanted
is
us
still
to kill
good,
an
but you can
actual
tell.
child.
that's what they're saying.
Man,
Well,
you said they
Christ on
got
a
free,
stick. I
right?
guess there is a God.
Lord.
Folks, with this company, I really wanted to prove that we're
Repeatedly
capable of
stabbing
doing the
them?
same things anyone else can, like killing people. So from us here at the Immediate Murder Professionals Group, we promise to settle your unfinished business or your money is gone and you're never getting it back, and you can write us a bad review, but we'll play dumb to it because it's hell and no one cares. Even
guess
though this
that's fair.
kid was a target, he's still a child. It's important that we handle this going forward respectfully.
Please, if anyone
Mom since a drunk kid, missing boy. There's a missing
would have seen
boy.
my little Eddie,
Hold on. Dang it, I was trying to read. It just says missing kid over and over and over
please
again.
contact us at full.
Yet another missing
You're
kid.
welcome!
Oh, what a thrill when the crimson starts to
I actually do like this series. I remember like when I first saw this way back in 2019. This is 2019, right? Let me check the year real quick. Has-Been and Helluva Boss came out pretty similar, so it came out relatively around the same. Okay, November 2019. Okay, so this was around like that Christmas time or Thanksgiving time that year. But it's crazy how it's been 5 years and we're on season 2 now. I mean, it's YouTube animation, so it takes a while. But yeah, it's crazy how far this thing has gone. And yeah, I'm interested to go back and watch all of these episodes that I haven't seen in what feels like years, to be honest with you, because I only watched these things once. I never really go back and rewatch them. I don't know, maybe I'll notice some things the first time that I didn't notice the second time. But hey, I guess that was the video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. God